Welcome to the Academy Answers podcast. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening in. And we always get started this way. We play our creed, something we live by. And that is, we don't worry, we work. We don't doubt, we believe. We don't make excuses, we hustle. We don't talk about it, we are about it. We don't follow, we lead. We don't do it to have, we do it to become. We're not victims, we take responsibility. We're not suckers, we earn our spot. We're not a statistics, we stand for something. We are not the clay, we are the potters. We design our own lives. Let's jump into the podcast, guys. Hope it can bring you some value today. Let's go. Hey, my friends, welcome to the Academy Answers podcast, where we'll answer the questions from our blog or email list on personal development, personal finance, freedom, and happiness. Just becoming your best self, on living the best life, a happy life, a balanced life that is not about money, get me some money, get me some cars, but just a balanced life that have your happiness list, not someone else's happiness list, not society's happiness list, not something that they kind of jolt you into and say, oh yeah, do this stuff because this is what society says. So listen, this is for people who can think for themselves, not necessarily believing what I say or following what I say, but saying, hey, all this crap out there is a race to the bottom. Somebody else following somebody else who is following somebody else who is following somebody else. I know it sounds like a rant today, but you know, the question that I'm about to answer is something that I'm truly passionate about, and I think that something should be done about it. And this question is, my kid wants to go to college, but I'm in between mine. What do you think about colleges? Well, you know what? I'll go straight into it. First of all, I have one child, one kid. My son is 3 years old. Nice kid. That's Cameron. Hi, Cameron. Listen, I don't know if I'm going to send the kid to college. I don't know what he wants to study, but I'm not going to push him to follow some rules of what people say, yeah, he should study, or yeah, he's doing well in the sciences, let him go be a doctor. Oh, he likes to be like most kids don't know if they like medicine or like law or engineering or this crap that they have holding over their heads and telling them to go do. And next thing you know, they're working somewhere. They don't have any work balance life. They don't have any happiness in their lives, and they don't have anything else. And these colleges that are charging 5 times the amount that they used to charge 20 years ago to get 5 times less the result that they're getting now. Look, 27% of college graduates are moving back home. The college debt is way in the trillions, more than credit cards debts. Look, there are over 50% of the students who leave college are earning less than minimum or earning minimum wage. The results from these colleges are atrocious. It is not getting the result that is charging people for. Listen, this is the information age. Information is free. Everything that becomes better, that is more competitive, the prices go down, except colleges, except the information. That's what college is supposed to be selling you, information. Now information is free. It is everywhere. But what colleges have done is that they're selling you irrelevant and outdated information, and the price is going up more and more. Do you see how much billions of dollars these colleges are worth? Look, we should be able to sue them. Because if I was running a business and I can't give the results and I'm making all these claims and spooking people into believing all this stuff, and when they come out, they can't get a job, they can't get good pay, they don't know what the hell they're doing, they would sue the life out of me. We can't sue colleges. How about we become able to sue these colleges to get back that money because the students can't pay? 40%, like I think it's over 20% of people who owe these student loans are delinquent in their payments, but they can't get out of it. It's over their heads forever because it's a scam, because it is serving some people that are getting richer and richer and richer and are protecting this crap with some gimmicks and some sales tactics and swindling parents and children out of their future with this college stuff. I mean, like, I might lose listeners for this. I don't care. Listen, think for yourself. Let the kids go out there and learn stuff on their own. More and more companies that are hiring managers and people at entry level and intermediate level stuff are saying, hey, give us the child with a good high school score and I'll just teach them on the job. People are learning on the job. People are learning the same things or learning the relevant things for free online for a $27 course, and people are using these little trainings and making much more money and living a better life than the people who are paying 70, 120,000 and how much, some ridiculous figures to go to college. To learn what? Look, college didn't help me. Look, all that stuff. I went through 4 years of that stuff. And all I was taught was not to manage my own money, but how to do some numbers for some company or someone else's bank account or someone else's profit and loss account, and nothing about how I can get my own profit and loss account. Nothing about my own dreams, nothing about running my own show. I can remember the chapter, I did business administration, accounting major. The chapter on entrepreneurial skills was 2 pages. 2 pages in the middle of the damn book. Nothing. I learned nothing. All that they were teaching me about numbers. I opened QuickBooks, I opened Peachtree, I opened ACPAC, and it's doing it for me now. I just put the numbers in. I could get a kid, high school, literate and numerate, grade 6 maybe, before high school, and say, hey guy, look, put in the inventory numbers here. This is a check. When we pay Mr. Brown and you see Mr. Brown name in the supplier folder, put it here. The system does everything else. The system throw out the account, the balance sheet and profit and loss account. System produces that. The manager prints that. He's done. The owner prints that. He's able to read his information. System analyze everything. Look, it is a scam. It's a waste of time, and it costs too much money. Kids don't have to be in $50,000 and $70,000 worth of debt to do this thing. And all of these people who have the rights, like that state right to give education, is a scam. They're all taking your money for all these fancy courses that charge you $12,000. Come, pay me $12,000 and come and learn this stuff. And I go to take the state test and pass it, and you're certified this. Some of them you have to do, but it's a scam. Look, read for yourself, learn for yourself. Don't get your child believing in that stuff. It is the stupidest thing. Teach them how to understand business and how to run businesses on their own for themselves, how to analyze life and understand what they're being scammed into and what they're doing, what people are doing out there to make a better life, to upgrade themselves, to do things and to have some real impact and happiness in life. Don't let them buy into this crap. These college, just research it. Just look at all these big colleges, Harvard, every one of them, and look at their balance sheets, man. Just look. They're making a shitload of money, and they're not putting down the costs, and they are not charging the kids less, and the kids are not coming up with any more results. They are just coming out here to be slaves. They're slaves left, right, and center. They give them a cell phone, and they're working their ass off. They're unhealthy. They're overweight. They're overworked. They don't have any family work-life balance. They don't know the true meaning of life. They're never happy. They're just whacked, and they work and work and work until some company shove them into a corner and they're being paid less, and the costs that they're paying to get to these positions are just going up more and more, and they have to work until they're 70 years old. They never own anything. They're just in this fictitious position working for some other kid who never went to college. That's it. So you have smart kids and they're being poisoned with this thing about college that's not helping them. Look, this whole education thing needs to be revamped. I don't matter what you're teaching them, whether it's law, medicine, it doesn't matter. Look, the way that we transmit information to people is changing. We don't have to charge them so much to give them this piece of paper. And the only reason why that is going on is because they're being scammed by the people who are protecting their money and have this little club that is collecting their money and doing it over and over and getting richer and richer, and it is serving a certain type and a certain class and some old boys club that is not letting go, and they're plugging that through fear, through the media that they own, through the mass communication devices that they own, and all these crap that is making them more money and making you poor, because they're keeping you as a slave to this crap, and you are buying into it more and more, and everybody is like, oh, my kid is going off to college and he got to pay this money, and yeah, he got his grades. And look, the kids are coming out here and they don't know anything. They're not being trained about life. That's why they're moving back in with you. The college you used to go as a parent is the different college from today. And I'll leave you with one thing that Eric Offer says. One time I heard this quote, just once, and I never forget it. He said that in times of change, which is the time we're living in now, it is the learner who shall inherit the earth, while the learned will find themselves beautifully equipped with knowledge for a world that no longer exists. What they're learning out there no longer exists. These big corporations are in trouble. They are in so much trouble, you wouldn't believe it. And what they are charging them, the kids, to train, hoping that they're going to come to run these large corporations. These corporations won't be there. They're just taking your money. All that is changing. Open your eyes, read, look, realize what's going on. YouTube is getting more views than primetime television. Kids are selling more stuff online that some of these big cats are selling, these big brick and mortar stores. The brick and mortar stores are closing down. Shopify stores are doing more than all these malls and all this stuff. The days of these crap is over. So the first thing, if your kid want to do business or do anything in commerce, don't go to college. And if they want to do the doctor and the lawyer stuff, tell them to think again. It's a new day. Let them do a business course first. Let them do some life training first. Let them do something in personal development first. Let them read first. Then they figure out how that lawyer and that doctor stuff and the engineering stuff is going to go. I'm telling you, because some of these jobs that they're training for, robots are going to do it. Thank you. Remember, it's a scam. Open your mind and think for yourself. Thank you so much.